Welcome to Port 1, How Pirates Stay the Course, a summary of East Carolina University's academic rules and regulations. At East Carolina University, the undergraduate catalog lays out the rules, regulations, and expectations for you as a student. Your catalog will be valid for 5 years from the date of your admission. The catalog is available online at all times through the registrar's website. Some important dates to remember as you draw closer to the fall semester. August 14th is the last day to pay without a late fee. August 18th, schedules are canceled for non-payment. August 26th, classes begin. September 2nd is the last day for dropping and/or adding classes for fall 2014. At East Carolina University, students are classified based on the number of successfully completed hours. You can see the breakdown listed here. ECU includes credits transferred from other colleges or universities and AP or IB credits toward this classification. ECU operates under semester hours for course offerings. Courses may be offered as 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 semester hours. The most common is a 3-semester hour course. Some examples of how that may be offered include 3 days a week for 50 minutes each day, 2 days a week for an hour and 15 minutes each day, or 1 day a week for 3 hours. It's important to remember that you will spend less time in the classroom and more time studying in college than you did in high school. As an undergraduate student at ECU, you must be enrolled in at least 12 semester hours to be considered full-time. Enrolling in fewer than 12 hours may impact your financial aid eligibility or your health insurance coverage. To graduate in 4 years, students should average 15 to 16 semester hours each fall and spring semester. Keep in mind that course withdrawals and major changes may impact the amount of time it takes to complete your degree. At ECU, degree requirements range from 120 to 128 semester hours. Each degree has its own specific requirements, but all require 42 hours of foundations curriculum, 12 hours of writing-intensive coursework, a core curriculum, and a diversity course requirement. Some degrees require cognates or professional courses, minor or concentration, or foreign language. Please be sure to check your degree requirements in the catalog to determine what will be needed. Tuition surcharge is a North Carolina law that all publicly funded North Carolina schools must follow. Your education is heavily supported by North Carolina tax dollars, and therefore you need to graduate in 4 years. Students who take longer than 4 years may be subject to tuition surcharge. Those students that are assessed surcharge must pay 150% tuition for every hour over 140 hours. This gets very expensive very quickly. There are some exceptions. Students who graduate in 4 years, regardless of the number of hours accumulated, are exempt. Students in approved double major or dual degree programs that require more than the standard 128 hours have an adjusted cap. Summer school hours taken anywhere are exempt. Each degree requires 42 hours of foundations curriculum broken down in the following areas: 6 hours of English composition, 8 hours of natural sciences with at least 1 lab, 3 hours of approved math, 1 health course and 1 exercise course for a total of 3 hours, 10 hours of humanities and fine arts with at least 1 course from each area, 1 fine art and 1 humanity, 12 hours of social sciences with at least 1 course from 3 different disciplines. Writing is a crucial part of each degree, and everyone is required to complete at least 12 hours of writing-intensive coursework. 6 hours will come from English composition required for every student. Each major has at least 1 3-hour writing-intensive course built into their curriculum requirements. The student may choose any other 3-hour writing-intensive course to complete the 12-hour requirement. ECU uses a plus-minus grading system. The highest grade is an A worth 4 quality points. Please note that at ECU there is not a university-wide grading scale. Professors set their own grading scales for their courses. You will get a syllabus for each of your classes from your professor during the first week of class. Please pay attention to your syllabus so you understand the expectations and requirements for each of your courses. To remain in good academic standing at ECU, you must maintain at least a 2.0 cumulative GPA, which is a C average. Many, if not most of our programs, however, require a GPA higher than 2.0 to declare into the program. Make sure you check the requirements for your major to determine admissibility. Students may adjust their schedules as much as they like through the posted deadline each semester. For falls and springs, students have through the first 5 class days of the term to withdraw without penalty. Beginning on the 6th class day, you have until the 50% mark of the semester to withdraw from a course using one of your limited university withdrawals. Students are allowed to grade replace up to 4 courses while enrolled at ECU. You may only grade replace 1,000 and 2,000 level courses in which you earn a C- or lower. The original grade will still be recorded on the transcript, but with a notation that it has been replaced and no longer factored into the GPA. Keep in mind that regardless of the new grade, better or worse, it will be included in the GPA. As mentioned earlier, ECU does accept other types of college credit to include Advanced Placement or AP credit. AP scores must be sent directly to ECU from the College Board. If you took an AP exam earlier in high school and did not designate ECU to receive your scores, they will not be sent to us unless you request it directly from the College Board. Please request them to be sent immediately so we may add the credit to your record in a reasonable amount of time. To receive transfer credit, your official academic transcripts should be sent directly to ECU admissions to award the credit. If you were dually enrolled or took any type of college credit while in high school, these transcripts will not be automatically sent through your high school. You will need to request the transcripts be sent directly to ECU from the institution you attended. For example, if you took courses at Pitt Community College while enrolled in high school, you will need to request your transcript from Pitt Community College. The Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, or FERPA, is a federal law that all federally funded institutions must follow. FERPA guarantees students several rights, including the right to inspect and review their educational records, the right to seek to amend those records if they believe there is an error, the right to limit the disclosure of those records, and the right to file a complaint. Questions about FERPA should be directed to the Office of the Registrar. Hold tags can come from many sources, but what is important to realize is that they can stop you from registering or completing other functions on campus. You may have holds from admissions for a missing requirement or transcripts, or parking for a ticket, among others. Use Banner to check hold tags frequently so that when it is time to register, you are able to do so. You will learn more about how to check these hold tags in Port 3. Check your ECU email regularly. All official communications from the university will come to your ECU email account only. Your professors, advisors, cashier, and registrar, among others, will be communicating via ECU email. Saying you did not receive an email is not an excuse. Banner will be a key to your success at ECU. Banner is our student system used for many functions such as registration, financial aid, grades, transcripts, degree audits, hold tags, and much more. Welcome to the Pirate Nation and East Carolina University. Please make sure to follow the map and stay the course as you prepare for your time at ECU.